fellas, morning time here. So how do you become more driven? Men need to be driven. We need to get up every morning with a purpose. We need to get up every morning like we're gonna kick some ass, like we're gonna conquer something. And to be driven, you need two things, or I've found that you need two things, and that is excitement and urgency. So excitement comes from setting daring and audacious goals. There's literally no benefit to setting a goal that you know you can accomplish with ease, that won't exceed your grasp. The only way we get excited is by setting a goal that, if it's accomplished, we will be extremely proud and we'll have a deep sense of accomplishment by achieving it. We don't get excited with average. We don't get excited with mediocre. So stop wasting your time setting goals that, one, you know you can accomplish, and that, two, everyone else around you is setting. Set some shit that excites you. Set something that will get you up early with hunger. So for me, that's in business, that's growing the tribe to a certain number, the average alpha tribe to a certain number. That's getting the email list up to a certain number. That's getting book sales up to a certain number. It's stuff that really excites me, stuff that challenges me, stuff that I don't know I can necessarily do, but I have confidence that I can do it. It's just I haven't done it yet. So to be driven, you need to be excited about what you're doing, the scope of what you're doing. So then urgency comes from, you can't, this is especially good because it's almost January, almost the start of a new year, where everyone else is setting these 12-month goals and all that stuff. You got to stop thinking in terms of 12 months. You got to break it down into at least 6 months, but even better, 12 weeks. So stop setting goals that are so far ahead in the future. We don't work like that. We're meant to be focused on the present and focused on the immediate. By setting 12-week goals or 6-month goals, the scope of what you're trying to accomplish shouldn't be diminished because the timeline's brought back. You should still set the daring goals that you want to accomplish in 1 year, 2 year, 5 years, and then set a deadline for 12 weeks, 6 months. A reduced timeline creates more urgency, and it forces you to focus on the daily habits that you won't focus on if your goal is so far into the future that it's not even a daily concern. It can be pushed to tomorrow, it can be pushed to the next day. But if you have it written in stone, you're going to accomplish whatever, XYZ in 12 weeks, then your daily habits become important. Then what you do in the moment becomes important. And then your decisions, you then determine, is this decision I'm making, is this what I want now, or is this what I want most? What you want most is that big daring goal. What you want now is likely a desire, and our desires are lies. A lot of the times they're just utter bullshit, and small people cave to their desires. But if you want to be more determined, if you want to be more driven, add urgency to your goals by bringing back the timeline, making it a closer timeline, and sprinkle in a lot more audacity. You don't have to play in the small sandbox. You don't got to play with mediocre people. You don't got to play with people who complain about their lives every day, people who have limited thinking. You don't have to play with those people. You don't, even if you're surrounded by them, you don't got to set the same goals. You don't got to see the world in the same way. It's just to change the perspective. So focus on self-improvement every day. Focus on becoming a better man. And if you want to become more driven, change how you set goals and change how you see goals. And that's it. That's all. We talk about this battle between what you want now and what you want most. Actually, we do talk about it in the Lost Art of Discipline. So I'm going to put that down below. But also, look in the sidebar here and check out some more videos. I'm getting a lot more done these days as far as video, and a lot of good feedback's coming. So if these benefit you, click like, share it, and keep watching. All right, man. All right, fellas, have an awesome day. Teddy's just doing his business. This is all ice. I'm about to slip and fall. All right, have a good one.